Lie da die 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 da die lie da die. It's a great fucking story, man.
I'm from a plane that crashed into Nazis. I'm Uruguayan. We've been walking through the snow for 10 days. There are 14 injured and stranded people on the plane. We need to get out of here fast, and we don't know how. We have no food.
Tell you what a fucking movie. If any of you have ever watched it live,
Please.
that movie does a remake of it on Netflix and it's fucking brilliant. That's all I gotta say, baby. Oh, strawberry. Now this shit is gonna hit, baby. I earned this shit. Like I said, we are in the evening. Well, nearly. It's getting dark and it's not even morning. That's powerful. You know that movie, Alive? Like, 71 days they were on the mountain for, man. You know what I mean? And they had to make the worst decision a human being I'd imagine can ever make is... Hey, Doc. I'm watching this thing, right? You know, that movie Alive about the rugby team that crashed into the Andes. It's fucking brilliant, and it's just like a remake. Just give me a sec, Doc. I've been treated with some vintage bud, and I'm trying not to make a bollocks of this spliff, bro. I've earned this. This is like me first proper spliff proper today, like. But like I said, that movie, Alive, about that rugby team that crashed in the Andes. It's very good, it is. I'll tell you what it's called, Doc, yeah? It's called Society of the Snow. Yeah. Society of the Snow, and basically, it's just like a remake of the movie Alive, where... No, it's on Netflix. Can you imagine that, Doc? Having to make a decision whether you live or die. Your fate is in your own hands, but I don't think I could consume another human. You know, my name's Stuart, not fucking Jeffrey. You know, fuck that shit. I'd sooner die, man. It's different when you're fighting somebody and you bite a bit of them and swallow it. That's different. They're alive and it's soft and it goes down not too bad, but trying to eat frozen people, Fuck that shit, mate. If I eat a human, I want it to be fresh, not fucking dead, you know. In fact, I've ate a couple of humans, little bits of them, not much, and spit it out. Yeah, it's immoral to consume flesh. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit, mate. I've enough nightmares. I don't want any more. You know, but if I come down to it, me and my brother were talking about it, I don't think I could do it. Eat another human to survive. They were here 71 days on that mountain. Without a proper meal, a proper fucking shower, a proper fucking hunting, nothing. I'm struggling with this. But yeah, it's very good. I like hunting about mountain stock and caves and stuff like that. I'm fascinated with it. You know, like that Nutty Puck cave. It's been closed down loads of times because it's so fucking dangerous, you know. And kids hear about these things and they want to challenge each other. Like I watch this channel, Doc, I'll give you a channel to watch. It's called Final Affliction. You know what I mean? It's called Final Affliction. It's a great channel. You know, it's all about shark attacks and fucking... But Society of the Snow, it's a good shout out. It's about a plane crash with a few rugby... This team, I think they were from Australia or something, and they flew across the Andes, and they had a fucking crash, bro. They hit a mountain, and it was precision. They hit a mountain. The tail went first, then a wing, then another wing, and they slid down this big fucking vertical slope, yeah? And when they come to an end, all the planes, all the seats rushed forward, so loads of them were crushed. Broken legs, tires, hips, severe injuries. You know, a lot of them died. You know. And every year they all meet up to this day. But half of them are still on that mountain. They've never left it. That's the thing about trauma, it never leaves you. You have to leave it. Do you understand? Trauma doesn't leave you. You leave trauma. Yeah. You don't walk, you walk out on trauma, if you're lucky. But trauma is trauma, right? And because of something happened to me as a kid, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, them people on that mountain will always have post-traumatic stress disorder because it was a traumatic event. You imagine being on a plane and it crashing, right? Seeing some of your teammates dead. You know, the wing of the plane, the tail snapped off first, man, and they hit a mountain, but they were in a ridge. And I tell you what, God was watching over them. 71 days on the mountain. Guys, it's called Societies of the Snow. Look, after 71 days, imagine hearing that sound. Imagine seeing that after 71 days. Yeah, baby, we're found. We are found. Their mates come back for them. Never leave anyone behind. Never. Imagine that. That's the actual video, look. See that, Doc? That plane buried in the snow, look. It's a true story, bro. It's fucking brilliant, it is. It's inspirational. I cried, bro, watching this. You know, because they all thought they were dead. 71 days on a mountain, bro. You know. 71 days, bro, on a mountain. Sorry, bro, I'm trying to get into the habit of not smoking on my life, but This is a special occasion. I've hit me first $250,000, Doc. 250,000 people have seen my channel all around the world. According to YouTube Geography and Analytics and Algorithms, the channel's flying. You know, what, 19 subs off 800. And we've not gone past the first year yet, even though we're in a new year. 134 days off a mood stabilizer too. You know, bro, man, I'll tell you one thing I've learned is your body gives up before your mind. I'm gonna be a dad again, bro. It's like Jesus Christ has put his hands on my heart and on my head and said, enough's enough, Jude. Let it go. And I'm ready. I'll let it go, bro. New Year's Eve, I'll let me mother go, me father go, all me mates go, so I can live for my little Thomas. You know, I'm 49, bro. My eldest son is 29, as you know. And when he's 30, he's gonna have a baby brother. Like, in the real world, bro, as you know, Doc, I don't have problems with people. Problems are easy sorted. And solved, and like I said, all I cared about is growing my channel, and my son growing with me. Yeah, God's blessed me, bro. Like, I tried to take my life twice, and I know the reason now why he didn't take me. You know, I become a granddad last year. I become a father. And me mammy and me daddy's ashes got repatriated back to Ireland. So, it's a fresh start for me. You know, like, I love me mother and me father, and I miss them so much that me heart cries.
What is this crowd doing here?
You know, me heart cries a lot.
They want to get close to my friends.
Not me eyes.
Touch them.
It's me heart that cries.
What happened on the mountain?
But 71 days on the mountain. Well, like I said, bro,
Cameras and microphones.
I've always been a good friend, a good neighbour, and a good father. I have honour, integrity, credibility. You know,
What do they see?
a lot of people over the years have put reputations on me, and reputation sometimes goes before you. You have to earn your reputation. And like I said, I walked away from a portfolio lifestyle, Doc. You seen that video I posted today, Doc? That was made in my old garden. That's how mad it is up there. You know that video I posted? That video was posted years ago, but it was done in my garden, in the old house I used to live in. You know, hey Celtic, it's crazy. Like I said, I'm 49 and I'm at peace with myself here, finally, and here. I never thought a tale, because when my ma died, it's like she carried a lot of secrets with her. So did me dad. Me dad, he told me, he said, it doesn't matter what colour your skin is or where you're from. It's how you are and who you are, and how you carry yourself, and the company you keep. He always used to say, he used to hit me with, he was a philosopher, my father, and he had a lot of cliches, and one of them was, you fail to prepare, and you prepare to fail. Be a world champion, no matter what you do in the world. Do you understand? What did he say? Talk twice, listen once. Or talk once, listen twice. He had loads of cliches. He could play the piano, he could play a guitar, a keyboard. I can't even play a tin whistle or a fucking banjo. I have tried, but I couldn't play the piano the way that cunt could. You know, but saying that, my dad couldn't hit a golf ball to save his life. You know, and he could ice skate. I can't even roller skate. You know, like I said, my dad, like he was, you know, he enjoyed adrenaline. He was,
Now when they remember us,
what can I say, you know,
they ask themselves,
he lived a
"When
fast
are we
life.
coming back?"
And I missed the shit out of him, bro, you know. But New Year's Eve, for my son,
You'll need to find out yourself.
I had to let everybody go. You know, like, it's not easy on mother and father getting repatriated. You know, it's hard. But we've all dealt with it our own way. There's no soup, bro. You know, like my brother there, he took me mum and dad's ashes home, and
Just tell everyone.
so that's like a hat trick in a year. A grandson, a son, and parents taken back to Ireland and finally laid to rest, which was one of my ma's requests. She didn't want to be born in England, buried over here. She wanted to be buried at home, and she's buried at home now with her 2 kids, and you know, it's a lovely ending to a lovely story, you know. And even though they're not here, they're here. And they're here, they'll always be here. You know, but I know what they'd want me to do. Like, I'm in a situation where I'm going to be a dad again, and it's like, I remember the first time I was told I was going to be a father, and I cried like a little girl. And it was the same when my son was born, I cried like a little girl. It's like, because when you're handed a child, when you see a child being born, now, my 3 kids, I've seen all of them being born. I was there. And it's the most amazing thing you'll ever see. And it's crazy the way automatically a child knows your voice if you let yourself be heard. Now every time my missus is here, I talk to her stomach, and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you, little man. And everybody gets a nickname off me. You see, I give a lot of people nicknames. Did I ever tell you that? And most of them up there, I had a big part in some of their nicknames. Ask them. Go look at my Facebook page, and you'll see my garden, where my friends live now. All of them are still all there. And it's like prehistoric. It's set in time. My whole housing estate hasn't changed one bit. The dynamics, the structure, the mentality. We are Ballier, and we don't give a fuck where you are or here. We'll go anywhere we want. You know, getting punched in the face. Yeah, I used to do that as a kid for fun. Love it. But there's other ways, Doc. Like, there's a lot of small channels popping up that have mental health issues, and they're making that channel about mental health, and I love that shit, and I'm gonna plug the bollocks out of all of them. Because nobody can grow without other people's help. You know, and if you have a bad experience and you learn from it, then it's not so bad. Do you understand? But if you talk about it, it helps. Being calm, collected, you know, everything's about intuition now. I'm 134 days off this medication, and the only thing I can say is I feel like I've got me life back. I've got me head back. I'm still in fucking constant pain, and I'm fucking, every time I go to the toilet, it's like a fucking period. But I'm still here. Do you understand? And I'm grateful because I have family, brothers, sister, kids, grandson, son on the way. I don't need motivating when it comes to being a dad. Cause only men can teach men things. Now, I never taught my son the way my father taught me. I don't believe in discipline. If there's no problem, it doesn't need fixing. So therefore, you don't need to discipline your kids. You just need to raise your voice or a certain look. You know, I don't believe in hitting women or kids. Only bitches does that. If you hit a woman, you're a fucking pussy. Where I'm from, we don't hit women. Women hit us. But you don't hit a woman or your kids. Otherwise, you are a C-U-N-T. I'm not perfect, but one thing I didn't do, I didn't have to hit my son, and I got into uni, didn't I? My way, work stock, coming off mute stabilisers, comms. I'm gonna write about it, because I've done it. And there's nothing better than experience writing from it. Do you understand? I walked away from a portfolio lifestyle. But bro, I walked away with me life. And there's nothing more important than my kids and my family, you know. What's that you're eating, bro?
I didn't really want it.
Yeah, man. I purposely make sure he hears me. He likes Chinese food and McDonald's and sexy time. He's a little pervert. He's not even born already and he's mad at he loves sex. Fucking shocking it is. No, he's not even born. And do you know what, Doc? He's already been grounded 3 times and he's not even born yet. Because he keeps kicking the stomach out of his mother. So he's grounded and he's not even born yet. You know what I mean? How fucked is that? Oh, yeah, my brother told me to watch that the other night, Boundaries. After her free-spirited father is kicked out of the retirement home, a single mother drives him and her son across the country for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It's called Boundaries. Oh, thanks, bro. Well, Celtic, I used to have another channel. I won't say the name of it, but everybody knows the name of it. I'll give you the first word, fighting. But like I said, I don't mind the challenge, so I started all over again. And within 11 months, we're nearly at 800. And over 250,000 people around the world have seen my channel. And we're only 11 months in. You see, and I've made 1,500 videos nearly on this channel. 1.3 or 1.4. I've made 6,000 videos on it. All my socials, I have 6,000 videos. Yeah, it's not fighting back anymore because I strangled it and blew it up. Blowing your own channel up is hard to do. But if it's necessary, it has to be done, Celtic. I worked for 6 years on that, bro. And on me ma's grave, I didn't make a fucking penny out of it, bro. And it cost me thousands. I got a big fuck off gazebo in the back. I got loads of props. This, that, the other. Fucking, I had a sponsor, I'm not gonna lie. And he bought me he bought me thousands of pounds worth of equipment. And I give it away. Because of me principles. I'm thinking, fuck you, mate. I don't want any of your stuff. So there's a kid on this housing estate that's gonna be, he's a rapper, yeah? And he needed a microphone and he needed a few other gadgets, so I give him about 2 grand's worth of stuff. That was given to me, that was bought for me, personally. I give it away. On my kid's life. I don't want it. I could have sold it. Yeah, you can have it. I didn't want it. So I started again on my own. Put a bit of money into the channel, into props, into chairs, into bullshit, loads of props. And I'm tearing my studio down because I got my channel back. I just didn't think I'd get it back in 10 months. And that's the reason why I put my studio together. That was my plan B, but I've already got it back now. What's next? I'll tell you what's next. Hit me target. Yeah, it's not the objective, it's a target. And when I hit that, I'll set myself another one. And that's what I do. And for 134 days I've been doing other shit that I've not talked to you about, which is meditation. I can't do yoga. Here, can I just say to my cousin Siobhan, I'm a big fan of your work, but I've tried the Z position in yoga here, and I felt like singing. Here's my handle and here's my spout. I tried to do the Z position and nearly knocked myself out. So I'm not doing yoga anymore, I can't. My back's too fucked to do it. I've tried. Thanks, cuz. Yeah, I think I've got it from here. I can't do yoga, Siobhan. Jesus. But I am a big fan of your work, and I don't know how you bend your foot around your neck and do that. It's fucking well weird. She can... Listen, there's no point even talking about it. Basically, she's lay on her front like that, with her two legs wrapped around her ears, and she's fucking has her hands like that, like a fucking spider. Do you understand? Lifting up off the ground. See that yoga? If I had been 15 years ago, I would have implemented it into my kickboxing and my training. Because it's fucking very good, but I'm too stiff. Like, you want to see the position she bends in? She's like a pretzel. I don't even know how human possibly it is. Yoga. Oh yeah, I know what it fucking is. Yoga. It's over. I'm not doing it. I tried to do the Z position and I heard something crack. You know. It fucking cracked. I can't do yoga. You know what I mean? It's supposed to help me, but I can't do it. It's part of me physio. On me knees and me elbows and all, and fucking all that shit. You know what I mean? And I fucking lied to you, yeah. I can fight. It's just that I'm a grown up. I don't call people out. You do that when you're in school. Bet your bollocks, so how my body can tell you I can fight. You know, look, forget it anyway. Like I said, we're in the new year. And I believe that too many men are taking their own lives because they're afraid to talk to their family, or they're in that much pain and they don't want to upset anybody. See, my pain is at a 9 now. I swear on my unborn kid's life, it's at a 9. Now, you wouldn't tell that, would you? I've degenerative disc disease. And basically what it is, you know your vertebrae, right? You know the way there's gel in each one? Well, my L3, 4 and 5 and my R3, 4 and 5 hasn't got any of that marrow in the fucking discs. And my discs are seizing up like that. Right? I've worked in this city for 23 years and I worked my bollocks off. And I did it like a champion. Every job I've done, I've always got a promotion. Or made supervisor. You understand? Because you tell me something once or twice. Back then, you know what I mean? Now I'm in the bleeding early stages of Alzheimer's because I keep forgetting. I know what my fate is. You know what I mean? It's like, but while I'm here and I can do what I can fucking do, I'll make as many videos as I can so I can make my children understand a bit more when they get older. If I die tomorrow, there's 6,000 videos for my kids to watch. That's better than ashes, isn't it? But we have a chance of getting some of the greatness again, being my son, so I'll do whatever I need to do to, yeah, Like I said, see our kids, you have to instill certain things to them like manners, morals, integrity, credibility. Do you understand? Stuff that builds character. It's separate men from boys, really. You know, I done everything in my power to get my son to uni because I made a deal with God at 21 when I was in a prison cell in Mountjoy, surrounded by savages who wanted to kill me because I went against a certain family. And when I was in prison, I was so fucked. I was in Banda country, mate. And I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking terrified. The first time I ever walked into Mountjoy prison, three things hit me. The smell of piss. I was in the annex, the old part of the joy. Prehistoric. No glass on the window. Rats like fucking Jack Russells. Proper fucking jail. You know, no luxuries. Not for me in anyway. Because I'm from Ballyferma and I went against a notorious family in town. Everyone knows. And it ended up bad for me because they were going to kill me, allegedly. Allegedly, they were going to put a rope around my neck and pretend I killed myself, and that's what I was told. Imagine going into a prison and someone coming over and telling you that, Jude, you're going to be killed. For fucking what? I've not done nothing. Jude, you're the same Jude that was in the asylum, aren't you? Yes, bro, they are coming for you, and I can't protect you all the time. Now, I had ways of helping people to protect me. Because only for I did... Listen, I had to put a couple of parcels up my arse before the feds smashed my door in at the time. I'm going back to when I was 21. I was a heroin addict. Before the police got to me, I was stuffed like a turkey. Paxo. Yeah, I Paxo up my axo. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Here, what's the point in having a dog and barking yourself? They were hitting my door, and here, you don't forget it when police are ramming your door in. By the time they got to me, I'd stuffed my arsenal with a couple of parcels. Yeah. What I didn't realise was trying to recuperate the parcels from my anal cavity. I struggled quite a bit, yeah. Yeah, don't try it at home. But yeah, like I said, that food kept me alive. You know what I mean? Because like I said, money's no good to you in jail. You know. Same over here, see Forest Bank, yeah? £11 a week. Yeah? What you meant to do with that? Either buy tobacco or fucking buy something to have a shave with. £11 a week and it doesn't matter. Everybody that's on remand can have as much fucking money as they want, put in their canteen, but if you're sentenced, 11 quid a week. What are you meant to do with that? I put that in a joint. Do you understand? I said I'm going to try my best not to smoke on camera anymore, but you know what? I have a couple of months before my son comes. And when my son is about to pop, I will stop. But until then, I'll smoke as many bends. And I'll tell you one thing, I bet you haven't... Listen, I feel lucky today because this weed, I've only ever had it once, which was a few weeks ago. And I went through it like a tornado. And I regretted it because it's expensive, right? But I got friend rates, you know, that kind of way. You're my mate, so I want the friend rate, you know. I don't fuck around other than weed. And I know I've turned into a boring cunt. Tell you, Paul. Fuck's sake. Sorry, mate. How are you, Paul? My bad, sorry for my language. Here, wait, is it after 6 o'clock? My bad, it's not even 5. Nah, look, what I've noticed is there's a lot of new channels coming around, right? And like I said, I like to see small channels doing well, like myself, you know. And without, listen, I don't hide people's goodness, right? Now, without Pablo sharing my shit, Sean Wayne and Jockney, I wouldn't be on 780 odd, whatever it is. And you cannot grow without help, and that's the truth. So, like I said, when you come in and out of here, sub to each other, because decent people come in here. There's never any fucking hassle. You know what I mean? And I did say all on my panel. And the reason why I'm doing it on STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER is because I'm not risking my main channel getting porn bombed or whatever the fuck it is they do. And then your channel getting a strike. Not a fucking chance, mate. Like I said, it's about time. I have people that believe in me, that want to see my channel do well. Guys, I don't make a penny off YouTube. If someone buys me a coffee, that's the only way I profit. I've been doing this for 6 years. And here, I probably had about fucking 7 sick days. In about 5-6 years. I probably had about 7 sick days. And every other day, not a penny. Like I said, I believe mental health awareness is more important than financial gain. For fuck's sake, in a whole 12 months, my coffee link worked for 3 months. It wasn't working for 5 months, and I said, oh, fuck the link. You know, it's like my channel, according to YouTube Studio, right? We've hit our first 250,000 people, right? All around the world, right? From New Zealand, putting another shrimp on the barbie, Australia, Canada, Russia, right? Ukraine. How can you watch anything in Ukraine and fucking, you know, like, and I had people reach out to me say, you know what, bro, see, because of what you fucking said, I didn't take my life. Now, see, that is worth more than any fucking jewels, diamonds, or epoxy Nescafe. Do you understand? It's like, my channel will grow and I know how to grow it. You know what I mean? It's like, and I can only be myself. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that waits for something to happen. Like, I wasn't waiting for New Year's Day to try change my ways and myself. I needed to fix the fuck up because of the way I was carrying on. But it's not an excuse. I was on a mood stabiliser. You try it and see how calm you are. But anyway, thank God I've come through too many storms to let poxy raindrops affect me, Don. I don't answer to Amadons, I answer to Dons. I'm from Cherry Orchard, Google it. Go look on my Facebook, yeah, that video was made in my old garden. They're all my G's, OG's, do you understand? Dons, cartel land, not gangster land. If you think you're a gangster, you're a grown-up midget that goes around bashing people, that thinks you're a tough guy. If you go around thinking you're a tough guy in this city, you'll get exposed. People will test you. Do you understand? So unless you're willing to test me, don't invest me. Simple as. You fail to prepare and you prepare to fail. End of. My father told me, see how strong I made you? Sometimes you lose your identity in life. You lose your way, you lose your path. And you don't want to admit it to yourself or to anyone fucking else. You know, but if you haven't got the thing, hey Richard, if you haven't got the minerals to test yourself and put yourself out of your comfort zone, you're always going to struggle in life. And I'm 49 and I've only fucking figured it out now. I'm 134 days off this medication. What's next? I'm keeping that to me fucking self. Like I said, my channel has grown every single fucking day. You know why? Because I'm doing something about it. Do something. Like, just do it. How about you, McDonald? To be or not to be? To do or not to do? That's the question. Fuck Shakespeare. I'd fucking eat that cunt. To do or not to do? That's the question. To be or not to be? Fuck that shit. You know, you think I was gonna wait for New Year's Eve to try change my ways? As soon as I found out I was having a son, here, family first. Fuck YouTube. YouTube's. It was like, yeah, it's learned me a lot about myself in 6 years. I've totally flipped. I've gone from being reckless. I've always been a reckless optimist. Ask any of me mates. You know, like, reckless. You know, and that's what I'm known for. And it's nothing to be proud of. Everybody in this housing estate knows what I'm like. And a couple have tested me. And we all know how that ended up. I respect everybody though, you know what I mean? And I've had a fight with a few people, but as a community, we all get on and we all look out for each other. You know what I mean? If I'm walking down the road and I see 7 youngsters acting the bollocks out, so hey Conan, I tell them straight. Do you understand? I don't tolerate fuckery. Everything's about respect, and if you try to test me, I will slap you like a bitch in front of who you're ever with. Regardless whether I get stabbed or hit with something or whatever, I guarantee you I'll hit you first. If you disrespect me, I'll hit you. Because it's my duty of care to punch you in your face for being disrespectful. You know, even though it's nothing to be proud of, I have a reputation on this housing estate for being one of the most violent men on this housing estate. But because of me missus, shout out to me missus, she's calmed me right down. I'm a teddy bear, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I can defend myself, trust me. And I'll hit you hard, and I'm very accurate and precise. Me brothers will tell you, I don't miss. And that's other people's words. Like, people on this housing estate call me horrible names, like a fucking psychopath. Sandwich short of a toolbox. Not right in the fucking head. That's what people have said to my brothers, and they've repeated it to me. If I have a problem with someone, I'll ring you on your Instagram. Do you understand? I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man. I'm a man that can fight and handle himself. But you hit me, you hit us all. Doesn't bother me who you are. Do you understand? I don't care who your uncle or your cousin is. Because I'm as game as a badger and I don't need to get ready, I stay ready. I'm 49, I'm like a fucking chicken. I'm springy as fuck, mate. I'm goofy as fuck. And I'm accurate and precise. I don't miss. That's why my hands and my elbows are fucked. You know. But like I said, to be one of the boys, you have to do things, and I'll always be known as a G up in Cherry Orchard. I was one of the originals, and now look at it. According to the media, it's a cartel. Not to me, it's not. They're just my friends and family. That's it. You know, you can choose your friends. You know, like I said, unless you admit to yourself you have mental health issues, you're never gonna be able to fucking get help. Because it's the same with addiction. You have to admit it to yourself. And if you don't, you're in denial. You can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself. You know, it's horrible. Listen, we don't want to look in the mirror and say, guess what I do on the slide, and I don't tell people about it. Do you understand? You're building yourself the biggest fucking mountain you've ever climbed. Hey, Keith. You know, like I said, mental health is like Everest. You know, And when you get to the top of the ladder, you can't breathe. You need oxygen. You know, mental health is like high altitude climbing. It gives you a lot of anxiety and it can give you frostbite. Okay? But the frostbite mental health gives you can't fucking see it, can you? Because it's fucking here. Your brain has frostbite. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to make yourself better? Wait till New Year's Eve like everybody fucking else? Fuck that shit. 134 days ago my New Year started. Look at me now, ma. Look how strong you made me, that. 134 days in. 2 more days and I've tripled it. I said everything I do this year I'll triple. Just like the amount of people in this room now. 3. But my channel has still got to 250,000 YouTubers around the fucking world. That's one thing I know. And I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of that because I've stuck to myself. After everybody on the YouTube roster called everybody out. Who never called anybody out? Who? Exactly. I could have grown my channel by calling everyone out. I didn't. You know, I don't need to do that. I have people asking me to work with them that 2 years ago I didn't even know they existed. So, I'm well ahead of schedule already. And my channel is going to be a positive channel. And I have my 6 panel members ready to go. All I need to do is a little Instagram message. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. You see, in the 6 years, even though I've lost my mind, acted like a total wanker, but it's been able to look inside and say to yourself, what a fucking knobhead, mate. You know, about 8 months ago, my lad sat me down and showed me my old channel and the way I was carrying on. He's like, I don't get you. You know what I mean? You're a fucking OG. My son's saying it to me. Dad, up in Cherry Orchard, you're a G, bro. Do you understand? Look how you helped me to get to uni. TJ, laddie. You know, look what you've done to help the community. You got me involved. I got involved with a head lead youth worker and boom, they got funding for the housing estate. And I swear that on my kids' lives. That's what I'm about. Helping. That's what my son's about. That's why he's 27 managers underneath him in the NSPCC. Because for 10 years he was helping Toxted and Croxted get funding. Because the fucking city wouldn't give it to them. So my son had to fight for it. And he's an Irishman. An Irishman. A fucking foreigner. Got them funding, my son. Shout out to the Princess Trust. Shout out to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Shout out to Alder Hay Children's fucking hospital. It's the best kids hospital in the world. And the staff are magic. They have God on their hands. In their hands. On their side. That's why I love the Scousers, man. They're great at fucking everything. Even fighting. Well, some of them. But that's why I love the Scousers, man. Because when Hitler was dropping bombs on them, they were getting on the roofs. I'm writing Hitler la. Can you visualise this, right? You're flying a plane, yeah, and you're looking down at targets, and you can see in joint letters, fuck you, la. You can break our hearts or houses or our windows, but you'll never break our spirit or our soul. How endearing is that, man? You know, like fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on, right. I have to go, guys. Give me a second. No. Yeah, nah, my phone's charged up, bro. I just had to take a phone call. Well, answer someone on Messenger, my bad. My phone's on 77J East Belfast. Well, People see it. Not over a year, not over 2 years, not over two. I've been here a while. Just a different channel, you know. And I'd never condone violence and all that gangland bullshit. Education's the way forward for kids. I had to send me auntie a message on Messenger, Paul. I'm so sorry about that. My phone's fully charged, bro. I'm only staying for an hour. You know, this is my second cigarette all day. Well, my second smoke all day. Nah, me aunt, I posted something on my Facebook, okay? And it's the area where I'm from, and there was a video made on it that went viral, okay? And my auntie's not happy because I posted it, but hang on a minute. I'm trying to let my viewers understand here. This is where I come from. This is what happens on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'd never condone that. You know, because it's bullshit. Education's the way forward, not standing on at a street. And I don't understand how parents don't clock on. Hang on, where's my son got that man bag? Hang on, I'm paying my son's contract. Why has he got another phone? Do you understand? Little signs like that. Now, I knew all the signs to look out for when I had my son. Do you understand? And it's not happening. No fucking way. The way I was raised, not a fucking chance, mate. You know what I mean? My dad, like, he wasn't perfect. But I don't believe in the way he disciplined me and me brothers and me man. And so I vowed never to hit a chick on me kids, and I still haven't. And I got into uni. You see, you don't need to beat your kids or discipline your kids. If you have the discipline in your kids, it's because it's shit parenting. That's what it is. Shit parenting. You know, I never had a goal or anything, but you make your kids believe they can do anything on this earth. And then they start to believe that, and then they go to uni, and then they get degrees. Just to please their daddy. I still do it to this day to impress me dad, even though he's gone. His memory lives on in here and in here, and that's all I need. I don't need a gravestone or urns, cause they're gone. It's hard to separate grief when you've carried it for 3/4 of your life. It's like a cancer inside you that you get precisely removed by laser surgery. It's like having a third leg. It's just, you know, I see things before they happen. I've always been good at reading situations, and that's why I've survived a few times when people have come to do harm to me. You know, I'm a handy lad. I'm not a tough guy, a fighting man. I can defend myself. And that's what I'll do from here on out. I'm glad last year's gone. And like I said, I need to work on myself. I can't help anybody else. Unless I try to fix myself. And how can you fix something that's been broke 3 or 4 times? The biscuit! Do you know how to make cheesecake? Right, you get a packet of digestive biscuits and you get a blitzer and you stick them in, you press the button and it goes. Biscuit. Scattered everywhere. Like if you dive in front of a train and it hit your head on. They'd be picking bits of you for weeks. Just like Fessel in 4 Lions. A dog found his head. Have any of you ever seen 4 Lions? Well, Fessel's head fell out of a tree and the dog started fucking eating it. And that's how they got onto them as a cell. Because Fessel's head fell. I have an IRA voice. Go on, let's hear it. Can I have 12 bottles of bleach, please? This is me. Let's hear it. Can I have 12 bottles of bleach, please? Yeah, but Fessel, what are you doing? I'm hiding me beard, but you're disguised as a terrorist. Oh man, Fessel running through the field like a fucking quarterback. He thought he was Tom Brady. You know what I mean? And now you're fucking shady, mate. You're gone. You know, shadow, boom, biscuit, curtains, toasted, done. Fucking brilliant movie. Nah, listen, like I said last year, I'm not going into it. I give a lot of people a hard time last year, and I promoted a lot of people, and I'm not doing it. I've no issue with anybody on YouTube. But I'll tell you one thing, if you can get a crow to fly and then bang, fucking brilliant. I love a comedy, right? Here, I have a comedy for you, right? It's called The Wrong Missy. Watch it. It's fucking hilarious, man. And I like to laugh, right? And this is what I'm going to help you do this year, right? We need to laugh a bit more. You know, and if any of you are, like I said, I have an idea. Well, it's not much of an idea. I'll keep it to myself and anyway, but all my mods slash friends, allies, members, whatever it ends up being, I'm going to help you. Like I said, 134 days off venlafaxine. And even me brothers, me mates, they're all like, bro, why are you so calm then? And I'm like, because I have Jesus in my life, you know, since I'm 4. Me granny basically bashed me with the Bible. I grew up with holy pictures watching me. Me granny used to say, God is everywhere. And I was sitting at the breakfast table one day and I said, yeah, I feel like he's in me fucking porridge. Crack in the back of the head. What are you taking the Lord's name in fucking vain for? She's correcting me for swearing. Do you understand, like? But she raised me like a soldier, like a husband, like her 2 sons. Men don't hit women. Never doubt the dubs. Don't do drugs, Stuart, but never ever doubt the dubs. Shout out to the GBB, the Grey Bearded Brigade. Myself, Pablo Chopper and Stevie Billings. And we have Spencer and we have Luke Gilligan. Yeah, now that's going to be a good panel. And then I have me mods. You see, I don't need anybody or anyone from anyone else's channel. My channel will grow and I'll hit my target, you know why? Because I see it, I see it, it's there. You know what I mean? But that's not the objective, it's a stepping stone. That's what it is. Like, I thought 6 years of working with wankers that wouldn't stand by your side. One being Dan, Fighting Talk UK. Wanker! I'm not going to call Matthew a wanker, he's just a joint hobbit. And Hector. Yeah, isn't there anybody else? Yeah. Bonnet. Say no more. On it. But what I do want to do is, I have connected, I'm going to go, right, check this, right, I've connected with over 250,000 people in 10 months. We're 2 days away from 11. I started on the 5th of February. Count! 250,000 people from all over the world. Not just the UK. Russia, America, Australia, New Zealand, Belgium, Canada. Will I carry on? I did that. And shout out to Pablo, Chopper, Stevie, Sean Wayne, Jockney, Paul C, Celtic Conan, hang on, Keith Logan. Who else come in? And Doc. Right, now, Doc, I have to bounce, guys, right? Now, what time are we on? I was supposed to come on at 6, it's 5:30 now. Right, so I'm after doing an hour's live, guys, right? So I'm gonna bounce now. Like I said, my channel going forward is about mental health, right? And when I end up having members, it's like I'm gonna individually help each one grow their channel. Do you understand? I'm gonna share the channel, I'm gonna make shorts for the channel because nobody else's channel seems to be growing. I'm gonna fucking help every channel that has to do with mental health. I'm gonna make subs, shorts, you fucking name it, mate. I'm gonna do it because without people's help, you wouldn't be where you are. Do you understand? You wouldn't have thousands of subs without individuals like me subbing to your channel. So if I want people to sub to mine, I have to sub to theirs. It's only fair. And that's what I'm going to do. 134 days in, no mood stabiliser. Can you not see a difference? Anyway, I'm a son of Ballier, a soldier of Ballier, and Joe McDonald will be forever straight out of Ballier. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Here, I have a thing in my head. I want to get certain equipment and I want to get a camera, and you don't always get what you want in life, but it's up to people. If people believe in you and they want to buy you a coffee or sub to my channel or share it, that's just as good. Come in, sub to everybody that comes in and out of the channel because there's never any trouble with anybody. Do you understand? Shout out to Conan, he got a spanner today. Like I said, I have to have a meeting with the grey bearded brigade. Me, Pablo, Chopper and Stevie. I need to run something by them. Because a couple of people's spanners are getting taken off them and they're getting given to other people that have been here, that are loyal, that come in all the time. Right? Now, today was between 3 people who got this spanner. Now, no disrespect, but it was between Paul C, Conan, and somebody else. Right? Now, if Pablo says to me, Jude, gives me the nod, then I give the spanners. End of. If Pablo says black is black, I'm going with him. If Pablo sticks his hand in the fire, I'm sticking my fucking leg in. End of. Like I said, nobody can grow without help, and people are helping me to grow. Do you understand? I've been 100% honest with you. Not all the time. I've told you a couple of things as a diversion tactic, because if you knew the real story, you'd think I'm even more of a savage. I just hope a certain brummy never fucking blurts out what I did. And anyway, I hope people, that's what I do, brother. Oh, I can't. No way, man. Oh. Right, guys, here. Fuck's sake, my phone keeps ringing and all. I'm gonna have to end my live, guys, because I have to have a meeting with somebody. Over Zoom. Like I said, listen, shout out to everybody who supported me and are starting to support me. 6 years later, people start buying me coffee and it's fucking brilliant. And it's not just that, it's like a fucking reward because people believe in you. Do you understand? And it's fucking overwhelming because I've never asked people for help in my fucking life. I don't even ask you to hit the like button. My father taught me how to sustain myself as a man. But like I said, 6 years on this channel, it's been worth all the bullshit because there's some good people that come in here, man, that I have a connection with, that know that here, this guy's talking from his fucking heart, not from his arse anymore. 134 days in. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Guys, I have to go. I might be back in an hour, right? Take care and God bless you all. Peace out.